All right. So we got some breaking news involving the Super Falcons of Nigeria. We are just weeks away from the start of the women's football portion of the Olympics, and that will start on the 25th of July. The squad for the Olympic Games was recently released, and just when we thought we had everything figured out, we got a giant wrench thrown into the works. Devastating news right here. Super Falcons and Rosengard midfielder Halimatu Ayinde sustained a knee injury during a practice session with the team, with her club, and it basically led her to put out this post right here, which basically says she had the knee injury, went through surgery, and she will not be part of the 2024 Olympic Games with the Super Falcons. Just horrible, horrible news right here. It hit me like a truck when I saw this last night. And it's not just about football. I know we're gonna miss her. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later on, what she means and how we're gonna try to replace her on the team. But it's just a hurtful situation. This is a player that has dealt with so much, already had a knee injury that she struggled with, fought back, came back so much stronger. You talk about Halimatu Ayinde, you got to go back to the last World Cup, what she did to Lauren James. She put her in her pocket, and that's not no easy task, y'all. I know a lot of people make jokes about that, but Lauren James is a world-class player, and for Halimatu Ayinde to do that, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Her performances at the World Cup were beautiful, and it's just hurtful for the player that she's gonna be missing this right here, because Halimatu Ayinde has been none short of a great professional for the Super Falcons, a great leader, and this really hurts. It's not, like I said, it's not really the football. It's just the player. You just hate to see something like this. She really deserves to be part of the Olympic team, and for her not to make it, it's just sad. It's sad. So prayers up to Halimatu Ayinde, for Halimatu Ayinde. Hopefully she comes back stronger. She's already said that she's gonna try to come back stronger, which I believe her, because she did that last time. And hopefully she comes back stronger, and we see her at another Olympic Games or World Cup. But to what it means a lot. It means a lot for this team, because you're talking about a leader. You're talking about somebody that has so much experience that she shares with her teammates. She exhibits this experience in her play. So this is a big miss right here. And just on football, on the pitch, you talk about a player like Christy Uchebe. We're already looking at her like she's going to be playing central back a little bit during this competition. We don't know about the health of Tosin Demain so much. She didn't play the last few matches for a team. Granted, there's been a little bit of time between when the season ended for them and now, but we're not too sure about Tosin Demain's fitness. So the thought was that Halimatu Ayinde and Deborah Abiodun were paired in the middle. Then you're going to have Christy Uchebe go back and play as a central, because we know she's like a world-class central defender also, Christy Uchebe. But this kind of just shuts everything down right now. It's kind of going to be Christy Uchebe and Deborah Abiodun. And we probably going to have to think about what we're going to do with the replacements. Now, speaking of replacements, I feel like we're going to have to overlook the alternate players, because you look at the alternates, we got a fullback in Jumoke Alani, a forward in Gift Monday, another forward in Ifeoma Onumonu, and a goalkeeper in Morufa Ademola. So these players really can't come in for this spot right here. So in my opinion, the player that I would choose to replace Halimatu Ayinde would be Peace Effie. She has played with the team earlier in the qualifiers, the matches against Ethiopia. I believe Cape Verde also she played. She was also at the last AFCON with the Super Falcons. Played in a couple of those matches, scored a goal in one of those matches. Or you can go with a player like Regina Otu, because I feel like Peace Effie is more of an attacking midfielder who can play as a central midfielder, while a player like Regina Otu is like a defensive midfielder who can play as a central midfielder. So it's like either or. So I feel like Reginald too is a real quality player, somebody who can sit back, allow a player like a Debra Biodun to be more offensive in the game. So this is a player that can bring a lot to the team. But let me know your thoughts on that one. What player would you bring into the team to replace Halimatu Ayinde? Put that in the comment section. And please don't forget to like this video. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.